to Newent Live then. Let's find out more from Nikki.
Hello there, yes, I'm in the centre of Newent and the race leader has just gone the centre of town here. We've had plenty of police motorbikes, police cars go past, and it looks like the lead cyclist has quite a lead on the rest that were coming through. One loudspeaker that came through said expect the first two cyclists and then there'll be about a 20-second gap to the rest. So already that cyclist has really built a lead and we're waiting for all the others to come through. There's plenty of police motorbikes. We've seen some team cars as well. Here are the rest of the riders coming through right now and the peloton goes through Newent. As you can hear, the main body of the cyclists just making their way through the town centre here. They're taking a sharp right towards Huntley. So they've turned sharp right on the main road in the town centre and they're heading onto the B4216. 5 miles to Huntley, the sign says there, that's their next destination. And now all the team cars are going past. So Team DSM, that's Pfeiffer Georgie's car, our Gloucestershire cyclist. The team car's just gone by with all the bikes, the spare bikes on top. I'm counting about 6 or 8 bikes spare on top of each of these team cars. This is so amazingly well organised. I mean, you've got all these vehicles going through, the roads being closed, a rolling road closure through Gloucestershire today, through the Forest of Dean, and that's where they're going to make their way, of course, for those Queen of the Mountain stages as well. But all the team cars still coming through. There's nearly 100 riders in this race altogether, so plenty of spare bikes needed and team personnel as well. And an ambulance just coming through as well. We've got the emergency services here, of course, just in case of any incidents along the way. But there are actually loads of people. There's lots of people in Lycra from various cycling clubs here in Newent, and plenty of people have turned out in the town centre. I'd say at least between 100 and 200 people here have come and watched the races go past, and they're pretty much on time. For all my colleagues waiting to see them in the Forest of Dean and along the route, and Dom will be at the end, of course, at Gloucester Dock. But they're through Newent, they're on time without incident, and they've turned right. They're on their way to Huntley.
Lovely. Whoop, whoop. Thank you very much. Just perfectly timed there. In fact, by my reckoning and what they were sort of planning, I think they're just ahead of time, actually. They were planning, the aim was that they'd be heading through Newent at about 11:50, and look at that, they're nearly 2 minutes ahead. They've already gone past the fish and chip shop and Newent Community School. If you want to see them, they will be staying on the B4216.